So this is day in the life of me. I am an MSMS student, junior year. It is 9:12 a.m. Just made my coffee, took a shower. And it is time to start studying. The dining hall does not open for brunch until 11:30, so it'll be a minute before I eat. I have snacks in my closet, but yeah, time to lock in. Okay, so I just finished my first task of the day, which was an essay for my CCR class. And I am going to take like a 10-minute break, drink my coffee actually, do a little bit of stretching, and then I'm going to get started working on my National History Day project, which is this big board. Okay, so I just got 2 of my quotes down. I'm going to go run to the lobby and print them. I'll bring them back and we will put the board together just a little bit, and hopefully I don't have to print them again. Yesterday I had to print everything twice because the printer was basically out of ink. Wish me luck. Okay, so while I cut this, I'm going to basically explain what my project is about. So it's National History Day project, and it's my exam in the class. But what it's about is the Lavender Scare, which the simplest explanation for is it's like the Cold War, but it primarily affected gay people, and particularly in the federal government. So this, which you can't read, is about, it's an executive order made in the 50s about what your criteria for government workers were. And there was this part where it's talking about, like, you have to be, like, you can't be a security risk. And they classified anything that you could be blackmailed for as being a high security risk. So under that, they literally, everyone they suspected of homosexuality, which, I mean, keep in mind, it's the 50s, so it's illegal in most places. They banned from the federal government. Lots of people lost their jobs. It actually affected more people, like, on numbers than the Cold War did. Like, more people suspected of homosexuality were kicked out of the government than people suspected of communism, which is really weird. Like, just because, like, in high school, everybody learns about the Cold War, but you don't really learn about the Lavender Scare. But these are some of my quotes. This one's from the Evening Star, which is just like a newspaper of the time. But I'm going to, oh my gosh, it's so uneven. Look how crooked okay, I'm gonna fix that. And then I'm going to lay them out on the board and you guys can see it. Okay, so this is my project. It is on the Lavender Scare, and you can't really see here, but on the bottom, those photos are from 1970, the first ever Pride Parade. That guy in the army uniform is Frank Kameny. He's basically like the first ever queer rights activist. He served in the army, and then he worked in the federal government, and when the federal government suspected him of homosexuality, which he was kicked out, he lost his job. But he went on to 1970 is the first ever Pride Parade. It was a year after the Stonewall riots. And so they made it's like on the same day of the year, and that's why they're in June. And then the other side of the board, these are photos of the 2025 Pride parades. Oh, one of my things just fell down. And I have my little title blocks up here. I'm going to put like lavender, like decorations on the board so it doesn't look so ugly. But yeah, I've got most of my research done. I just have to write a couple more of the quotes out and then a couple more paragraphs and I will be done. And this is due, today is Wednesday the 7th. Today is Sunday the 7th. This is due Wednesday the 10th. So I've got like 3 days, but I think I've got it. Okay, so I just finished what should be the last of my sources. There might end up being 2 more talking about the modern day, but I'm gonna once again go downstairs and print them, attach them to the board. Then I am going to take probably a lunch break because it's 11:22, so the cafeteria opens soon. After lunch, I think I'm done working on NHD for today. I'm going to start on chemistry, so I will see you guys then. Sustenance has been acquired. Oh, I'm sorry. I still got music in. Sustenance has been acquired, and so has a cupcake. Might save it for after when I need to pick me up, because this is about to be super boring. I'm not a huge fan of chemistry, but look how cute that is. It looks bad on camera, but they put little like red edible glitter or something on it, but it's really cute. It might literally just be sugar with food dye in it, but it's adorable. Had to share that. Okay, so I just finished my chemistry work. It was about as boring as I expected, but I ate my cupcake and thugged it out. I've been watching Minecraft YouTube to, I don't know, spread a little whimsy, just, I don't know, suck less. It's working, by the way. Right now I'm on Huge Deer, Surviving Minecraft's Realistic Winter series, just because it's cool, so check him out. But yeah, that is kind of sort of the last thing I have to do today. I did mine, yeah. So I did an essay, was the first thing I did. I worked on my National History Day project and then this problem set, which means the only thing left for me to do I'm going to do tonight, which is to write my process paper for my project. But that I'm going to do tonight because in a couple of hours I have D&D with my friends. But until then, I'm going to just chill, probably gonna read a book, might play Minecraft, might write my family a letter. But that is all. I will check in tonight for study hours. And yeah, see you then. Okay, so it is 6:34 p.m. and I'm gonna start on. I have a biology test tomorrow to study for, and I have like French Christmas carols as an exam that I need to memorize. So I'm gonna get started on those, and then at like 8:30, so about an hour and a half, I'm gonna start my biology. So. Okay, so it is currently 7:30. I got the songs down. I feel like they're pretty good. I spent a little bit of time reviewing American poetry, which is happening, that's coming up. I don't know if I said it, but next week starts exams on Friday, so I'm like, oh, I really have to lock it in. That's why I'm doing so much studying on a Sunday. But I'm going to make some tea. We're gonna have a little tea break, and then I'm going to work on studying American poetry. This is only half of the packet, by the way. This is like 2/3 of it. There's a little more. Yeah, it's a lot. Anyways, tea time. Okay, so it is currently 8:21 p.m. I've made my Q2 study guide and flashcard stuff. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, listen to some music, finish my tea, and then get back to it. So I am done with everything I wanted to get done for tonight, except I did not do biology at all, but I kind of suspected that, and I have a free block third period and half a free block fourth period tomorrow to do it before the test. Now the test is tomorrow, but I think I'll be okay. I actually did more than I thought I was going to do today. I finished a complete essay, technically two. I got a lot of work done on my national history project, and I'm set to get everything done on time. So I'm going to take advantage of that productivity earlier in the day and call it an early night. I'm going to take a shower, brush my teeth, all that good stuff.